And we're back here, JC Quick 69 with Returnal. Yeah, I'm sorry to get so excited like I was saying at the end of the last video, but this is the first time that I could recognize change while playing because there was enough enemies to occur that I got enough adrenaline to go up to the next level. Now let's see if we can see what it does real quick. Let's look at upgrades. Alright, that's our Atropian weapon charger that we will keep. It gives us an alternative fire mode. We talked about that in the last one. It's a new scout log. We already listened to it.
It is impossible to escape. I have tried.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we did listen to it in the last one, but for those who are just seeing this for the first time,
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by. There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning, returning.
so yeah, this is Returnal, and when you die, you start over with nothing. Your upgrades you seem to keep. So this one we will always keep it, giving us alternative fire on our weapon. And I know the melee weapon is also an upgrade that you keep. Maybe it's considered equipment, but either way, you keep that upgrade when you start over. Let's look at equipment. This is our sidearm that we started with. We so far haven't got a new weapon in the first hour of gameplay. We were just like learning how to play in the strategic way to move forward in the game by creating max health. And you do that by using the resources, right? Siflium is those health items. But when your health is currently maxed out, the Siflium turns into resin, and you will then go up and max out. Now, I noticed it didn't happen with this last one, unless it's still sitting over there. Oh no! Alright, we got him. No, don't die. We know there's another enemy right here. We're up to level 2 adrenaline, enhanced vision. Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, so we didn't turn that health item into resin. Maybe we weren't maxed out, but either way, there's another one here in this area. Right there in the kind of like glitch in the screen that you could see for a second. Underneath objective, it's the green cross. So when we go to collect that one, we should be maxed out right now, currently, and we should see our integrity go up. Here's an Atropian key used to open gates and containers. Alright, I don't know if there's any other enemies, but let's just play it safe. Yeah, that new alternative fire is fucking sick. So you have to lightly press it if you don't want to use alternative fire to shoot down the scope. I feel that in the future I might have to change the button to like a square or something. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, takes a minute to reload. I don't think you can destroy this yet. No. Does it kill you? We don't want to find out. Alright, so how many doors are in this room? One. And then what seems to be a side path. which is opened right now. Yeah, it's a side path that is opened. Alright, let's check it out. You have to walk so far into the room before you can use the map. Oh, there's 3 in here. Alright. Assuming there's going to be some enemies as well. Maybe, maybe not. Whoa, what's going on over there? Malignant resin. Alright. Fills 1 slot towards max integrity upgrade, but is inflicted with malignancy. High probability. You need 3 ether to cleanse this. So wait. Do we want to get this? You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. It's new, right? We're holding. Suit integrity. Suit malfunction. 50% weapon damage. Minus weapon damage. Use consumable to get rid of it. Alright. We don't have any consumables? Let's see. I don't even know how to use them. I really don't. Yeah, we don't have any consumables. So, we can't do anything. Is that an enemy's light shining? Oh, it's an eye. Alright, so we want to stay out of the eye. Alright. We want to try to gain all 3 of these without getting hit. Alright, it seems our max did go up. I'm assuming. How does the max energy work in Returnal? We have to figure this out real quick. Because I thought it went up every time you maxed out. How does the resin actually work in Returnal to go towards your max health integrity?
Resin raises your maximum health in Returnal. You collect it to fill a 3-slot bar. Getting 3 resin or 2 with an artifact increases your max health by about 5% for the current run.
Only for the current run. Okay. Alright, that's a big difference. We're going to assume that that light sets something off that we don't want to happen. Did you destroy this? No. Fortified energy barrier. Resistant to normal melee damage. Xenotech required. Alright, there seems to be a room with 3 pedestals sitting on it. So in order to get through there, we need to get an upgrade. No! I killed us. Oh, no, I didn't! Alright. Our health went down, but we're still alive. We're okay. I'll stop playing so schizo and anxiety-filled. I apologize. It is nerve-wracking. Like, this game is very, very nerve-wracking. Oh shoot, new weapon. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. This is our second hour into this game.
Acquired a xenotype weapon, similar to our carbine technology.
And I think we've died 3 times. Maybe twice. Weapon stats and traits. Each weapon you discover has 3 properties: alternative fire, stats, and traits. Alternative fire is an alternative fire mechanism that recharges over time. Stats affect the weapon's power and other attributes that are unique for each weapon, while traits can modify or add new behaviors to it. Many traits start as locked, but you can unlock them with continuous use of that weapon. Your proficiency level affects how high the stats can be on that weapon you find. Okay, the more you use a weapon, the more your proficiency goes up. The more your proficiency level goes up, the more stats that can be unlocked in order to affect power and other attributes for each weapon. Alternative fire. We know what that is. You hold down the trigger and you get an alternative fire, which once used has to recharge. Suspend and resume. This is the save point that I was supposed to do in the last video, but I got excited because there was an enemy and I ran out of time, so the video ended. But basically is you just pause, suspend, allowing you to come back. This was a big reason that I didn't play this game when I first got it, is because I looked into like, how do you stop the game and come back to it if you're in the middle of a run? And the only way to do that was be like in an area like this and pull up your map and then go to putting your PS5 in rest mode. The problem is I did this 3 times during my gameplay, and an update caused an error which closed the game and I started over. So it ruined my run. So it immediately, I was turned off from this game and I was like completely knew I had to sit down and have enough time to be able to play and get through the runs. And these 1 level runs can be like 2 to 3 hours long. So it is what it is, man. We know what the game is, and now we have a suspend cycle. It came out shortly after the game was made.
Discovered a massive wall beyond which is the white shadow signal. I can't cross the chasm. For now, I'll change objectives and investigate the energy reading in the forest.
Can't cross. There was something in here that we seem to have missed too, right? Okay. A xenotech device. It requires something to activate it. We don't have any xenotech, so obviously we can't activate it. It's another one right here. Maybe they're fast saving points. Oh, here comes an enemy. I'm not even doing anything, and these enemies are already coming towards me. Wow, these levels are immersed. There's so much to them. What the heck? Oh, this is my other gun. How do I switch guns? Alright, that's alternative fire from the machine gun. Adrenaline enhanced overload. So we're gonna stick to this gun. Oh, I got hit already. That's the one we gotta worry about right there. Whoa, one behind me? Alright. Yeah, I can tell this is going to be a very hard game. Does this work on it? No. Doesn't tell us? No. Oh, is this that same one that we seen from the other? No, probably not, because everything changes. Trophy key. Oh, it seems like we have 2 keys now. We're almost dead, though, so we have to be very careful. Let's figure out how to switch weapons. Oh, there's an enemy coming towards us. Oh, it shows us. Yeah, that is cool. That is a necessity in a game like this. Nope. Nope. We didn't make it in time to get it, but it's alright. Let's drop down to the next level. Obolite chunk. Xenotech required. No energy loss there. This wall looks like it can break. And it can. I don't know if this is a secret area, but it seems that we have 3 items in this area. The area that I just turned into has 2. And then there's another yellow item on here at the bottom of the area. And then that health solifrium that we can't get because it's behind closed or blocked pathway. Is there no way up to the top? Oh, here we go. Damage siphon data cube. Deposit into matching device to permanently unlock this item's design for future cycles. Can only carry 1 at a time. Let's pick it up and see what it is. It's most likely going to fall under equipment. Resources, we picked up the spoiled resin that gave us some how do you say that word? It gave us an infected mold-like disease that could be harmful to improving our max integrity, or could help us out. So wait, hold on. Let me explain this correctly. Maligan resin. It gives you a chance to improve your maximum. Oh no, I'm sorry. The spoiled resin. It's harmful for use in improving max integrity. So you have a chance to improve your max integrity if you get one of these and 2 regular Symphoniums. Goes up by 5%. Equipment, we got the Tacmatic Carbine. We have the modified sidearm. Now, how do you switch weapons? Let's see. Click in the directional pad. Nothing's happening. Up worked. Must be the camera. Gotta hold it to exit out. Yeah, so. How do you switch weapons? Oh, that's one thing we didn't learn yet. Clicking the right joystick sends like a radar out. Kind of scans the area and shows you where stuff is. Alright, we got everything in that room. Let's head back over here and get this other one that we missed. Straight ahead. Oh, we can't pick it up. It's an obelite chunk. You need Xenotech to pick it up. Alright, where's the door that we're supposed to go through? Up to our left. Another scout log.
I have interacted with other versions of myself. But I worry one day I will re-experience these same interactions from their perspectives. But are they truly me? Or just hollowed corpses? This may be the face of things to come.
Yeah, I'd say. Inert device, Xenotech is required, so it seems like we're gonna need a lot of Xenotech in this game. That's where we came from. Well, it's good that the map is like crystal clear. Oh! Yeah, too bad it didn't say I was gonna die if I jumped off the stairwell. Probably did. Yeah, you can see it clearly. Shows the drop. Alright, let's see if we can get further in this run without dying. Try to pick up some of it as we defeat the enemies. We need help immediately. Now, I did say dying might be better, but now that we know that you need a certain amount of them, there's one behind us. Try to hit them both with a little bit. Try to collect as much as we can. Permanent weapon trait. I'm assuming that was negative or positive. I don't know, actually. Permanent weapon trait. Go to equipment. Hardened. Mechanical weapon, ballistic ammunition, high rate of fire. Deposit this into a matching device to permanently unlock this item designed for future cycles. We gotta hurry up and find where to put this data cube. Wait, do you want to use data cubes immediately? Or do you want to find a gun that you'd rather have them used on? Do you want to find data cubes in Returnal and use them immediately, or save them for a weapon you want upgraded? Wow, Google, thinking a little
You should
longer.
use data cubes immediately, as soon as you find a processor. This unlocks new items for all future runs and gives you an immediate advantage in your current one. You can only carry one, and losing it means you lose the cube.
Alright, so you want to use them immediately. Why use them immediately? Because you can only carry one, and if you die, you lose it. Bottom line. Alright. Unlocking items early fills your pool with better, stronger items, making future runs easier. Okay. Processors are generally found after boss fights or in specific areas of each bio. Alright. What's this? Alt fire coolant instantly resets alt fire cooldown.
Xenotype device acquired.
It's a
I think this
consumable.
will prove a useful tool.
So press L1 to use. If we use the consumable, we also get rid of that malfunction in our suit, which is minus 50% weapon damage. Why did it work? I thought we just picked up a consumable. Alt fire coolant. Portable xenotype container full of reddish liquid. When used, the container breaks, releasing the liquid. The liquid continues, unknown reference, as it immediately seeks out the user's weapon, entering it and cooling down alt fire. Oh, you must only be able to use this when your weapon is overloading or cooling down. Alright, I got it. Let's try it. Are we wasting our weapon? Does it not charge back up? Oh, alright, I was able to use it. And it got rid of our malfunction. Okay. It was kind of a waste. I probably should have saved it till I went through the door here. But, oh, there's a couple items we missed. Let's back up. We know we can't get that one. So that's the gold one right there. There's also another gold one back here that we can pick up. Seems to just be... We're gonna learn what that's called. Real quick. In Returnal, what are the gold items that you automatically pick up as you're running around the area?
In Returnal, you'll find obolites, which are the main golden items you automatically collect. These are the basic currency, dropped by enemies or in glowing chunks. Also, sometimes you'll find silphium or resin in golden containers, used for health, and there are also rare non-hostile gold pentacle creatures that drop resources when shot.
Alright, so that gold we're picking up is the currency, and it's called obolites. Alright, we're gonna take out this enemy. We need 3 of them in this area. There's a couple back in the room we just came from. Yep. Let's see if we can get those ones real quick. Now that we've just collected 2 of them. Oh, they're up there. You have to use that grappling hook that we didn't get yet. There seems to be one up top and one below. Yeah, and it's locked in this room. So we still don't know how to take out this. Maybe with the melee weapon? Doesn't seem to be a way to get down behind it, right? No idea. Oh! Oh, that was a fail and a half. Can't get through there. We fell down to the bottom. Holy shit, that was far. Is there anything on that? Oh, we're close to the objective. Is the objective landing on that spot? No, it's not. It's not. Objective.
Discovered xenotype technology on the corpse of a sentient. Scan is indicating potential for suit augmentation. Appears safe to repurpose. System integration complete. Performing a function test to confirm.
Translocators. Translocators are devices that allow you to teleport within a biome. No way. Proximity translocators have a set destination, while regular ones allow you to select your destination from all other active translocators. Okay. Consumables, this is what I couldn't figure out. Metropos is filled with consumables that can aid your progress. You choose when to use them, but they are consumed on use. You are initially limited to only one consumable slot, but you can carry multiple copies of the same item when encountering new consumables. You always have the choice to swap out the items. Oh, that's fucking cool. So you can switch out if you have a certain item that you know there's a couple of them in that area. Alright, that's cool. I'll tell you what. If my first run, or even couple times playing, was as knowledgeable as the last 2 hours that I've spent here, then I would have never put this game down. I would have always come back and looked forward to the next run. I just didn't know what I was getting into. Alright, so we can obviously use the locator, the translocator platform, excuse me. Use proximately translocator platform. First, we'll make sure we picked up everything at the bottom, and then we'll use it and see where it brings us. Brings us back up to the level where the ground broke.
Confirmed.
And we seem to
Point
fall.
to point teleportation. Location exit seems fixed.
Alright. So, there does seem to be something on the other side. Another location. Alright. I don't see us getting to it, though. When you exit the door and come back, I wonder if the ground comes back. Nope, it does not. Alright. Well, we'll skip that for now, because I don't think there's any further that we can go on that. And we don't have the grappling hook, like I said, in order to get up there to get the other items. So let's keep it moving. Alright, we're in this new area. We have some sort of enemy up there dropping red beads that I'm assuming would kill you. Scout log.
The living sentients out in the desert are not the only widespread life forms I've become familiar with. The parasites are everywhere. They strengthen and also weaken me. Yet knowing that, I find myself compelled to attach them to my body.
I just took a hit, I think. I have 2 keys, so I could use one. We're 36 minutes into this, so you know what? I'm gonna go for it, because you lose the keys when you start over. And we're gonna go into the next room and see what's in here. Take a step in so we can scan the room. Doesn't show us anything. Protection augment. Increases protection by 10%. Now we could fabricate it. What does it cost to fabricate, though? What are we using? In our lower right-hand corner, we see 21267. So does it cost one of those to fabricate? No, it didn't cost anything. And new databank entry, stat augment. Alright, let's go to the databank real quick. Resources. Oh, it was glowing. Let's find it. Trophy key. Backplate key. Data cube. Stat augment. A variety of xenotype artifacts that have specific purpose of augmenting certain universal capabilities in database mismatch. This technology is compatible with Astrosuit and thus deemed acceptable to be used if survival depends on it. Additional data needed for further analysis. All right. So a stat augment seems to only give you a plus so far. We'll see if that changes in the future. Our 2 upgrades that we're going to keep when we die is the Tropian weapon charger and the hermetic transmitter. A xenotype modular that transmits, allowing user to access translocator devices. Alright, so the hermetic transmitter is how we use those translocator devices. And then scout logs. This one we already listened to.
The living sentients out in the desert.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to it again. Alright, augments. Augments increase their associated stat. When picked up, They are automatically applied to the relevant stat and do not show up in your inventory. Okay, so ours was... I can't be positive. I believe it said 10%. So we don't exactly know unless you remember after just watching it. I miss what it actually did. All right, so I might have to pause and stop this because I have a prior obligation. Let me see. What do we got left? We have 20 minutes left. Yeah, I'll play for a few minutes longer and then I'll pause it. I'm not going to play the whole 20 minutes, obviously. I would be late for my prior obligation. Where we came from. So we didn't go into this area yet. And this is known as a side path, and it is opened. Oh, good thing we came up here. Unknown device. Reclaimer. A xenotech device for recycling materials. Output unknown. Warning. Interaction can damage integrity. Lie below. Well, we're gonna have to give it a try. For sure. It's one of those flashbacks. That one we didn't see anything this time. Known artifact. Wound Seekers deal 30% more damage to low health targets. Now, artifacts, do you always want to pick them up, or do you want to save them till you really need them? In Returnal, do you always want to pick up artifacts, or do you want to save them till you need them?
In Returnal, it's best to pick up almost all artifacts right away to help your current game. You can hold up to 15. Save them. If you reach the limit,
you can hold up to 15, so you don't need to save them. Artifact items that provide beneficial effects, some passive, some requiring specific conditions to activate. Note that you can carry a maximum of 15 artifacts that can be destroyed by critical malfunctions or voluntarily in the equipment tab in the suit computer. Okay. Oh, did I just take more damage? Yes, I did. That was stupid. Well, we won't do it again. What is the point of tapping this lightly? Want to kill all these things in the ground, or is it not necessary? Doesn't matter. We only use these once, and we're about to die. So we're gonna see which way we should go. We have to go back into that main room. Go through into the next room. Alright. No enemies in this room either, so I'm actually going to pause it right here. So I'm going to give it a pause. We'll come back. I'll suspend this cycle and we'll start from where we're playing one from next time. Your current cycle has been saved and is now suspended. Returnal can now safely be closed from this screen. Hold the PS button to safely exit the game. Hold circle to delete the suspend point. Alright. See you guys later. Remember, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a share. Interact. Come on, man. I'm playing this, but I enjoy the online interaction just as well as the next. And lately, I've been finding it on my other platforms, and YouTube has been absolutely useless because no one says anything anymore. Hey, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later.